Hello, welcome to United Kopitiam. Game of Thrones is over, and I'm very disappointed, just like Manchester United season. So, if you're new here, please do like and subscribe on the video, to help our little channel grow. Yeah. So today we're gonna talk about the Champions League's final and just the transfer updates. So before the Champions League's final, let's talk about Chelsea versus Arsenal. Yeah, it was 4-1 demolition. Chelsea won very big. What do I think about it? It's just nothing to concern for us about in Manchester United. We're gonna do that next season. Yeah, but just timing for Malaysian Thursday night at 3 o'clock, having to wake up for a final. It's a very weird thing to do. Um, yeah, but we're gonna have to do it next season. So it's a Thursday night for us. So we have to just get used to it. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Chelsea, Arsenal fan has been bantering us. When we lost to Arsenal, uh, Arsenal fans put up a photo of Unai Emery smiling, and caption says Unai at the wheel. So, and now who's at the wheel? The wheel has just broken. So yeah, if you see, it's just me saying here. Me is not available today. He's on the road. So yeah, you were just talking to me. So, UCL final, Liverpool versus Tottenham. So what do I think? What do I think for Liverpool? For Manchester United fan, definitely. Um, yeah, a lot of Manchester United fan do not want to see Liverpool winning it. Yeah, but Klopp has been doing a really good job this season. So if anything, he deserves a trophy. Yeah, I'll be shocked as a Manchester United fan for saying this, but yeah, Manchester United really have to take a leaf from the Liverpool book because they have been doing very well because they have very good attacking lineup. They actually their players are not superstars. It's Sadio Mane, Salah. They were not superstars when it came to Liverpool. Um, their midfield, Henderson, Wijnaldum. Who could have thought that these players can bring Liverpool to the final two times in a row, 2 seasons in a row. So Klopp has done something really interesting, really well that we must learn from. So, and Salah hardly a star players when he came. Um, Sadio Mane from Southampton, Roberto Firmino. They are not the name that you link to star players like Gareth Bale, like Antoine Griezmann, which I would say that we have to get away from. We shouldn't be buying old players as other clubs does not want. So yeah, Liverpool deserve to be there. Tottenham deserve to be there. The highlight was them beating Man City actually. So yeah, Tottenham themselves, their team are not superstars. Dele Alli are not superstars. Um, yeah, Christian Eriksen is probably one of the very good players, and Harry Kane was not there for like quarter of the season. So Harry Kane, Christian Eriksen are probably the biggest name in Tottenham team, but what Liverpool and Tottenham have, are teamwork. What they have are a bunch of players, a bunch of non-superstars who are willing to fight for the badge, and each and every one of them are very proud to be in the team. So, and Son is not a superstar, but this season he has lighted up Tottenham Hotspurs. So you really, we cannot really say anything against them. Both of these teams deserve to be here. Even Tottenham, who actually I think en route they have taken on Man City, taken on Napoli, taken on Real Madrid. They have Inter Milan. They have taken on big sides and still came out. No, still came out very strong. So definitely they deserve to be there. Whoever wins this at the end of the day doesn't matter to us. Don't really care, but they deserve to be here, and these are the teams that we have to emulate next season. These are the way that we have to learn from next season because we cannot for 6 seasons Manchester United have defensive coaches from Moyes to Van Gaal to Mourinho. You can see what defensive managers, how much damage have these defensive managers caused in Manchester United. And because we played so defensively and so boring, I mean, the younger crowds, I mean, I have a friend who just told us that at 13 years old are supporting Liverpool, and all his friends are supporting Liverpool or Man City. Why? Because we are crap. We don't entertain on the field, and we want what? Europa. We won what? We did not even win Premier League. So the defensive coaches that we have destroyed who we are as Manchester United. Sir Alex Ferguson is an attacking is still an attacking coach, as you can see in the Legends game. So Manchester United is not born to defend. We have to go on the attack. We have to play fast attacking football, and this is who we are. Just have to check whether the live's going well. Da. So we have to really okay, it's going well. We have to really think about our final. We have to really think about team. We have to think about the superstars we want to bring in. Sanchez. Yeah, I remember we have Sanchez, Falcao. All these players excite me when they sign for us. Sanchez, Falcao, um, Swatch, Schweinsteiger, Bastian Schweinsteiger. You know, yeah, this player 30 years old. Falcao was very young when he came. This player excites us, but you can see when a player does not want to be us with us, and you can see that the old player they just can't play for us. They just cannot put their heart into playing for us, and hence they don't want to be here, and hence why we suffered. We suffered a lot. They it's just impossible for us to do anything. Defensive coaches, it's just impossible for us to attack, and they don't want to be here. They did not put in the effort, and you can see from result, you can see from goals. So that's why we need players like Salah. We need players like Sadio Mane. We need players like Henderson. Wijnaldum who will put their heart on the pitch for us. And to get us to where we are, it has been shown time and time again, even in the World Cup, even in the UCL this season, that effort, that the heart means a lot more than big names. They can have the talent, and when you play as a team, even England in the World Cup play as a team, Croatia plays as a team. That's where they got themselves into finals. They kept winning games, and this is what we have to learn from. So yeah, very, very importantly, we have to learn from these two UCL finalists. Okay, Tottenham, Liverpool. So who wins? Don't really care, but I think um, Liverpool is a really, really good team. Shows Salah is still on song. Kane. The funny things with Tottenham is whenever they have Kane, they seem to not win as many. They play more as a team without Kane. So, but Kane is back. So, yeah, it's very hard to predict. So I would say that Liverpool might win this. Might scratch this 1-0. I hope. I don't. I hope Tottenham does win it, but it's all up the air. We don't know about it. So let's go to transfer update. Okay. So my prediction maybe 2-1, 2-1 to Liverpool, or a 1-1 draw at the end, and Liverpool's gonna win it on penalty. The magic of Istanbul in Madrid. All right. Transfer update. Delete. Let's talk about delete, and let's not talk about delete anymore. um. Reports have come up. Sky Sports says that he doesn't want to. I mean, Manchester United officials has dropped all interest in delete, and we get conflicting reports from Spain itself that Barcelona has dropped out because of the enormous offer that delete has been given. So conflicting reports everywhere, but what I can tell you, even the player himself say he's not sure. Even in plus, the players will say that he's not. He still have to think about it. There's a Europa Nations League to play with. So what happened is, yes, the league is not going anywhere. I think during the UEFA Nations League, he's just gonna play for international, and he's not going to decide. So we just have to wait for the league. We have to wait. So, but what is the price of waiting? That I question. Are we gonna lose Are we gonna lose on other defenders? Are we gonna, you know, if other defenders start signing for other teams, then we might lose just waiting for one player that might not come. But then anyway, international, the international games are going to disrupt the transfer of any team. You see, Real Madrid has not signed anyone. Barcelona has not signed anyone. Um, Barcelona has not signed anyone. Liverpool has not signed anyone. Manchester City has not signed anyone. We fans, Manchester United, really, really wanted to sign anyone because we were crap last season, and this season we hope that we can be better. So, but no one has signed for anyone at all. So what happened is, yeah, because you see, even though now it's already the end of May, but there's no point starting the transfer window in the middle of the season and ending it right when the season starts. That's actually EPL is very very stupid to do that. Arsene Wenger, oh my god, I'm so glad he left, but he left us in a crap position because now when the season starts and players start to play crap, what can we do about it? And if you start, let's say Pogba wants to leave and he doesn't play well because he wants to leave, then what can we do? We cannot do anything. We sell him, we lose a player, we don't get a player in. So this transfer window, this closing the transfer season, right when the season start, the transfer window right when the season start, it's a crap decision. It's not gonna benefit Manchester United. So definitely, it's not gonna help us at all. Arsene Wenger is ruining us. So anyway, yeah. So delete, middle of June after the international games, he's gonna decide then. What I can say is after all the updates about delete, there's only one thing I can say. He is thinking it's either money or Barcelona or passion. Real Madrid has come in, I don't think they can splash as much as we can because they have their own rebuild to do also. Sergio Ramos is staying. At the end of the day, he says he's going away, but actually he just have a press conference and say he's staying. So probably Zidane worked his magic around, and they don't need a defender as much as we do. So we will pay over the odds for the lead. Whether we should not. In the last video we have talked about it. Um, this video I'm just talking about whether we should, whether what he wants. The lead now is just either money with Manchester United or his passion with Barcelona. So we just have to wait and see. After the international games, that's what he say. He say he's going to decide, and he says still likes AX. Okay, so yeah, Beckham rooting for Spurs. I think all the Manchester United fans are rooting for Spurs. Milano said, me who has always been with me is on the chat. So yeah, but I can see Liverpool aging it. Yeah, but it's a final. Anything happen, forms goes out the window. Okay, so that's the update on delete, and let's go to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes has interview, and he practically said he's gonna go away from Benfica. He's not gonna stay in Benfica. Number one. Number two, he is thinking about. Oh, he also said he likes two places. One being the Premier League, one being the La Liga. So I think Bruno Fernandes is going to be uh, is going to be between either Man City or us. So I mean, report has says that Man City has actually signed him. That's actually done deal, but he has not. Again, you have to look at all the sources. All the sources, most of them are crap. You have to look at people like Simon Stone, DiMarzio, and the reports coming out for Delete. A lot of people are saying it's a done deal for Manchester United. It's not a done deal. He's sitting there and waiting. So what's gonna happen to Delete is conflicting reports. Sky Sports says that our official is actually dropped their interest in Delete. I can tell you Sky Sports are crap. Don't listen to Sky Sports. Don't listen to the Sun. Because Sky Sports says Real Madrid has already done its deal with Luka Jovic has not signed for anyone yet. So there you go. That's why I said Sky Sports cannot be trusted. Coming from Barcelona camp, you see again all these sources coming out can be leaks from the club itself to sway the transfer to get the deals to be on their side. It's just a little bit of transfer games that they're playing. So at the end of the day, take a lot of these sources with a pinch of salt. But you can trust people like Simon Stone, like Di Marzio. So if there's any good sources, listen to them, and if they say anything, listen to them. But if anyone else, you just take it with a pinch of salt. It's just, this is a transfer video. It's fun to listen um, to all these rumors, but don't pay too much attention to it because a lot of people say, "Oh, Manchester United have not do their business." Everybody say, "Oh, I've heard these sources, I heard their sources," and everybody say, "I don't believe anything until they wear the shirt," which is true. Don't believe anything until they wear the shirt, but they are very strong sources. They're very believable sources, like Summerstone's Dematio. So what happened is the lead is just gonna sit there, and he's gonna focus on Nation League. And what can we do? Like if we buy players before international game and they injure themselves for the season, and we're done for. So I'm sure all the teams are waiting for the international to get over and done with before they actually bring the deals over the line. Same as Bruno Fernandes, Man City and Man United are in for him, and at current time, I cannot say who is the winning one. But Bruno Fernandes, if we shoot the price up to 65 million, 70 million, I don't think Manchester United wants to do it because they have been always doing the 50 to 60 millions. They don't go above their own transfer budget per player, and that's why they do play very well as a team because no one is having crazy wages. But if the league can come with 250,000 and he does very very well, he can become the captain. So who's to say? Who to say he cannot get 250,000? 350,000 is a bit too much, but yeah. Bruno Fernandes, yeah, just have to wait for him. Now the most exciting transfer update this weekdays Lukaku going. Okay, so yeah, I don't think a lot of Manchester United fans is going to agree with this. Lukaku has been a divisive figure, much like Pogba. Like, do you want Lukaku to go? A lot of people say no. A lot of people say yes. We don't know. We have to. Um, so what happened is with Lukaku, I'm very happy that he goes. I have a very simple reasoning to it. He just does not play the way Ole wants to play. That's why you don't see him starting. No matter how bad Rashford's playing, Rashford starts ahead of Lukaku. So what happened is Lukaku needs to go in the sense that he doesn't play into all his tactic. Some players say, okay, you might need tall people to stand the box sometimes for plan B. Yes, very, very correct. But he does not want to sit on the bench. He's not our superstar. He's not our Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He thinks he's a very very good player. He does not have a first touch. Yeah, he sends the ball to the moon with his first touch. So he does not want to be the bench player, and hence why he has always talked up a move to Italy. And now a move to Italy is on the card, whether it's with Juve, whether it's with Inter Milan. And during the weekdays, the link with Milan is very very strong, with some untrustable sources say it's a done deal. So again, people asking, is it a done deal? No, it's not a done deal until they put on the shirt of Inter Milan. Until we announce it or Inter Milan announce it, it's never a done deal. Do not believe the source. Okay, just treat it with a pinch of salt. Enjoy the transfer rumors. So Lukaku is not a done deal yet. Apparently, the sources say 70 million, 80 million is what Manchester United want. That is crazy price. We have to drop that because Inter Milan say no, it's not gonna happen. So even 60 to 70, around there, we have to take a loss. We have to take a loss on Lukaku because when the player doesn't play well, we cannot be expecting huge transfer fee for them. So yeah, at the moment, the link started with Inter Milan wanting to swap Ivan Perisic with Lukaku. No, that's not gonna happen. We don't want Ivan Perisic. You give us Milan Skriniar or Icardi, Mauro Icardi. So he's definitely a better player than Lukaku in our eyes. But he has played up a lot of attitude problem. He doesn't want to play, doesn't want to sign new contract, and I see Inter Milan wants to get rid of him. And the manager, Inter Milan's manager, is just in sack. And they're expecting Conte to start with them. So I can tell you, Lukaku is going to score a lot of goals in the Serie A. People say, I don't want to see him go. Later he goes there and he starts scoring goals. I can tell you, it's going to happen. It's going to happen because because Lukaku scores against small teams, score against weaker team, and Sierra is full of them. So he's gonna score a lot of goals for Inter Milan if he goes. I can guarantee that for you. What he's not gonna do is gonna bring Inter Milan to the next level, bring Inter Milan to the final. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So yeah, I really hope that this link really move forward and Ed would better drop Lukaku's price. If not, he's gonna stay in Manchester United, and next season it's gonna be 40 million to sell him. So then he's gonna lose more. Ed Woodward has been very, very good in business side of Manchester United. So let's hope he's really on top of this. Young, a very recent, just I think yesterday or the day before that, Young uh has been linked with DC United. Wayne Rooney's gonna bring him over to DC United. So I hope that is true. I hope that Young goes, because then we don't have to worry that he's gonna captain our side anymore. I mean, the news when he say Ole's gonna make him captain for next season, I was like, ha 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 ha. Next season is done for if he's our captain. So is it a reliable source? No, no, it's not a reliable source. But it's always happy to see Lung link away, and we might give Phil Jones and Marcus Rojo as a gift wrap to DC United. So any China, any uh you America's team want to take Young or Jones with you, please come. We have access of defenders who are quite crap. Um, Marcus Rowe, Chris Smalling. Chris Smalling is a good backup. Marcus Rowe, Phil Jones, Damians, they should go. So again, although they are not involved in international, I don't see them going very, very soon. There's still a lot of discussions going to make 6 million for Young. 6 million is a very, very good money for a 34 years old who's crap. So yeah, I hope he goes. So yeah, um, what else to talk about? There's a source from ESPN. There's a news from ESPN yesterday that says Ole is gonna stick with Jones, Smalling, Bailly, and Rojo along with Lindelof for next season. I will tell you, can we riot? Can we riot if Ed Woodward does not bring in a centre back? I mean, I've been arguing with someone yesterday who never come back to me. I said, if we have to do something to get Edward sacked, or we have to do something to at least get them to respond to us. If there's no centre back signed this season, we are going to be very, very angry as Manchester United fan, because we know the problem, we can see the problem, and it's very, very clear as day. For 6 seasons, Smalling and Jones has been with us. Why the hell Hello. Okay, yeah, some technical difficulties. So if I'm still on, I do not know when I'm still on. So if you like, if you like to join us, if you like to be part of the discussions, Manchester United discussion every Monday we're gonna live stream, every Friday we're gonna live stream. Do like and subscribe, help us grow a little the channel. So see you around. Thank you, for watching and bye.